Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to Football Banter X. This is our immediate reactions after the game. This is something new that we are doing for you guys, so that you guys go get more content after your frustrating losses slash draws. Guys, to be honest, if you look at the thumbnail, we were I was going to come gung ho here with Eric Ten Hag out. But I think that ball motherfucker has saved himself with a draw. Don't know. I mean, pata nahi, I think he might still get sacked because if you look at the overall results throughout the campaign, we played 9 games. We have won just two, or it's been pathetic. Though draws in the Europa League and 2 wins in the Premier League. So it's been pretty pathetic. So he still might get the sack.
I feel
Apparently, yeah. क्या लगता है देखो?
I feel he'll still get some more time, yeah. मतलब. If
Yes.
let's say you would have lost today, right? Then would have been a different story. But
See, the thing is that I
a
thought
draw at
that
Villa, not bad.
players. The thing is, you see this game and say, okay, what do you see in such matches that I'm sure to Chelsea ka match dekh raha tha. So I think majority people were looking at the Aston Villa United match. So everyone would agree that
Hmm.
ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था कि players aren't fighting for him. I mean, they gave it all, at least defending में. And it was just defense versus defense. I feel like both did
Hmm.
not want to take a lot of chances. Xerxes is a chutia striker. Here, I go and say it. Very bad,
Already.
very bad. Like, dude, urgency नाम का कोई चीज नहीं है यार. मतलब it's so pathetic. And dude, I think refs have an agenda towards. Look at the yellow cards, man. 5 yellow cards, like for shit tackles. Nothing at all in those tackles, and the referees just taking out cards. Like मतलब खैरात में बांट रहा हो बंदा.
The refereeing
और
overall has been shit, man. I don't know what's. I mean, I don't know. It cannot be only the rules, right? There's
No,
something
I
else
I mean,
going
it's
on with the refereeing.
looking at when I saw the match, Villa looked so leggy, and like looking at the stats, we're looking at the screen.
Arey, what does
The
that mean, man? Why does Villa look laggy, by the way, just because it's
they
against
played
Manchester
Bayern
United?
Munich. They played Bayern Munich. क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम
At
यार?
home, we went to Portugal and played like 2 days back. So,
Bro,
Varun, you
नहीं
can't
नहीं नहीं
use
नहीं
this to your thing.
नहीं. What are
So,
you playing? Did you beat Bayern Munich? Arsenal certainly did not. Do you know how
yeah,
tough it is to beat Bayern Munich, home or away?
how tough is it to draw
Hmm.
3-3, 10 men down at Portugal, fly there, come back in 2 days of time? Varun,
Portugal is very
no,
close to UK, bro. Portugal is like a 2 hour flight. इतना दूर भी नहीं है.
ये आर्सेनल फैंस चूते ही है ना. मतलब देयर
मतलब
इज
क्या
लाइक
चूते
नो
उतना तो
नो आई
टाइम तुम
मीन
लोग को
इट्स
एयरपोर्ट पे
फकिंग
जाके
pathetic.
मैनचेस्टर से साला लिटरली लंदन
It
जाने में
is
लगेगा.
just fucking pathetic, the agenda that you guys have. Like,
मतलब
it's like
व्हाट
pathetic.
नॉनसेंस आर यू
It's
टॉकिंग
crazy.
सीरियसली यार.
But anyway,
मतलब यू
you are
गाइस
not
नहीं
important
नहीं
right
No,
now.
no, yeah.
हमारा ये
मतलब
है, I still feel that he's going to be
सो ओके सो
he,
सो नाउ टेक्निकली यू फील कि भाई आज तुम लोग बहुत अच्छा खेले बिकॉज क्या बोलते हैं विला का लेगिने से कुछ लेन देना नहीं है. यू गाइस प्लेड वेल. सो
नहीं.
एरिक टेन हैग शुड स्टे.
No, I still feel that he'll be sacked. I personally want him to be sacked. मतलब हो गया यार. It's not a, like, we don't want to take a decision like we did last time. Like, I will put my hands up and say that I think the 70-80% of the fan base got what do you say? We chose. I mean, we took that FA Cup win and took that as like a very good positive and said, "Like, चलो इसको एक और साल देते हैं." I put my hand up and say I was wrong. Okay, he should have been sacked. And if you look at the
But
overall, क्या बोल रहे बोल?
where do you think the problem is? Defense, attack, or midfield?
Bro, I mean, the thing is that
Yeah,
his
overall
tactics are
strategy.
not. Bro, overall strategy, I would say his tactics are not working. We just feel that players. I don't think he's getting the tactics across well. And now it is his full blown team. Okay, 3 साल में he's changed
Hmm.
the entire team. I'll just give you a picture to paint. Both of his defenders that he bought, all right, Lisandro Martinez and Dillit, okay, both did not start this game. Okay, he started a midfield of Meno and Eriksson. Eriksson played. Eriksson played the entire 90 minutes
Eriksen
in
against
Portugal.
Villa.
Huh. एंड ही एरिक्सन जिसको सब लोग इतना बोलते हैं कि इतना बुढ़ा हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया, he played the entire 90 minutes in Portugal, he played the entire 90 minutes here.
No, I can understand the hate. I mean, playing Ericsson with his condition, and then again at the
I
backdrop
mean,
of
it's fucking
his game
it's
time in
fucking
Europe, right?
pathetic.
That's crazy.
And
No, I can agree.
Garnacho
I
is
can,
not
I can
in
agree to that.
Garnacho is not in form. I don't know what Ahmad needs to do to get a game. Okay, so it's fucking pathetic. Like, you know, I think he has his favorites, and it's clearly showing. And that is the problem. Bruno played decent today, but Bruno has been playing shit all season, and he plays every game. मतलब तुमको ऐसा होता है ना कि अगर कोई बंदा फॉर्म में नहीं है तो उसको बिठा दो 4-5 गेम. लाइक यू नो ही गॉट अ रेड कार्ड ट्वाइस इन 1 week. ओके, उसके बाद भी तुम उसको स्टार्ट कर रहे हो. लाइक इट इज, you understand the hate, right? Like, I mean, that is why
I can
we
understand.
just feel that he's lost it, and I think he should still go. But you never know, man. I think Villa might have just bought him a point. But I mean, but I guess another. अभी क्या होगा पता है? Like, you know, जब तुम्हारे कोचेस के साथ है ना, तो ये बैठते हैं जर्नलिस्ट, वो लोग कैसे क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं, राइट? व्हाट डू यू थिंक योर सीजन्स गोना बी, व्हाट डू यू थिंक तुम चैंपियंस लीग में क्या करोगे, ऐसा सब पूछते हैं. लाइक उन्हें एमरी को तो they ask the same thing to Slot कि you know you're doing well, ये वो whatever. हमको क्या पूछते पता है? Will you be there next game? Will you be managing next game? Will you be managing the next 2-3 weeks? Like, it is very frustrating, and I'm saying that, you know, this Eric Ten Hag has brought this upon himself. Like, you know,
ऐसा
no
मोहित
one.
ऐसा नहीं है कि तू
No,
जो बोल रहा है
definitely.
कि एवरीवन द जर्नलिस्ट विल आस्क जो रेलेवेंट टॉपिक चल रहा है. लाइक
मैं जर्नलिस्ट
आर्टेटा
को नहीं
वाज
बोल रहा हूँ,
आस्क
मैं बोल रहा हूँ we are in this state, all right, that we want to look positive, we want to look to positive things. What are the positives in our
No,
season?
but journalists will never give you that, man. I mean,
हाँ
वो
दोनों
tough
I'm not
questions ही
फाइन.
पूछेंगे.
नहीं तो टफ
मयूर,
क्वेश्चन अभी अभी
तुम दोनों
आर्टेटा
को
के उस
मेरा
दिन वो
तुम
सब लोग
वरुण
सब लोग उस
तो
दूसरे
should
डाल
not be on this video. All right, it's not आर्सेनल का है ही नहीं. I don't know what he's doing. He's just here to gaslight people. But मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ, मेरा पॉइंट तुम दोनों नहीं समझे. मैं बोलूँ, there is no positive to look forward to. There is no positive to look forward to. हम लोग को ये बातें करनी पड़ती है जाके इसमें. I want to hear good
Dude,
things.
yeah, see, I can tell you,
मतलब वो
we've been
आके
there,
यहाँ पे
right?
सबको गैसलाइट करेगा और सबको लगे चिल्ला चिल्ला के सबको चुप करा देगा कि हम भी तेरे को टफ क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछे जर्नलिस्ट की तरह है. मतलब क्या नॉनसेंस बातें कर रहा है तू सीरियसली कि ओ नहीं मेरे को मत पूछो भाई आई कांट
तुम
आंसर, लेट मी गैसलाइट.
तुम दोनों बताओ कि what do you think about Eric Ten Hag sacking? Will he be sacked or not? Yes or no?
I don't think he will be sacked.
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
so. Neither do I. I think it'll be
Anyway,
given little more time.
I think
At least
game का
halfway through the
analysis.
season.
Okay. I think game का एनालिसिस तो हम लोग आई गेस जब हम लोग पूरा एक लार्जर पॉडकास्ट करेंगे तो सारे गेम्स एनालाइज करेंगे. दिस इज जस्ट एन इमीडिएट रिएक्शन. I just feel like, you know, both teams were a little hesitant to take a lot of risks. Even they did not want to lose this game. We did not want to lose this game either. I think Hoyland को थोड़ा जल्दी निकाल दिया. He should have stayed on the pitch. He can play, man. These are young folks यार. I don't know. और इसके बाद इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक है यार. I don't know why उसको बिठा के क्या करने के क्योंकि जरूरत बट रूल लग रहा है वहां जाके फैन
I think
मिल
इसका
रहा था.
connection is short.
He was so मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि, you know, maybe
मोहित
Rude
मोहित का
Vanistal
आवाज आ
or
रहा है क्या तेरे को?
Mo has gone robotic.
हाँ एकदम.
Hello.
We couldn't hear you, Mohit.
When did you, okay, I said
you were lagging there, yeah.
so I just said that, you know, Rude Vanistal Roy, like I just feel क्या कुछ हो सकता है because वो fans के पास जाके ऐसे clap कर रहा था कि, you know, whatever it is. Hopefully, you know, that happens. But anyway, yeah, Chelsea का मैच कैसा था यार? हम लोग में से कोई नहीं देख रहा होगा Chelsea का मैच आज.
हाँ actually
No one was watching.
biggest
I
match of
expected,
the
yeah.
week.
हाँ मतलब it
Yeah,
was
I
Aston Villa sacking वाला game था ना यार.
अच्छा.
Pretty open, yeah. I mean, Forest came in with on the back of a good form, right? And home, we have been shaky this season. So at Palace also, right? Palace drew us. First half was pretty slow, yeah. Matlab, both teams were in the game, if you ask me. We had a couple of chances here and there, but nothing special. Second half, we picked up the pace. But then Palace were defending very well, pretty tight. And they were also marking Parmal very well. Not much in the
Palace
game.
नहीं, Nottingham
They
Forest
tried,
ना
but
bro.
couldn't.
Forest था,
Sorry,
not
why
Palace
do I
बोल रहे
keep saying Palace? Forest. Forest, yeah. I meant Forest, sorry. Yeah. But
सांचो कैसा खेला?
yeah, I
देखे
mean,
तो उससे ही
decent goal.
बढ़िया.
Sancho was pretty good, yeah. I mean, he's good. His take-ons and his passes, quick feet, pretty good. I mean, I think he'll only improve this season, and I think he'll start every game. Is what I'm seeing. Neto
Eric
came
Ten
on in the
Hag
second
ना
half. Even
literally.
he was pretty good.
How if Sancho is so lazy, how can he perform at Chelsea? And जब Maresca
He doesn't
बोल
look
चुका
lazy at
है
all,
कि
man. I mean, maybe he doesn't look lazy at all. His take-ons, his runs, his
bro,
quick
you
passing.
only told us last podcast पे Maresca had said कि if you do not train well, I will not play you.
Hmm. Yeah,
Right?
definitely, he
So
said that.
definitely, I think Sancho is training well, and Dortmund maybe
तो
we did not hear any complaints. I think there's certainly a certain which problem at the
कुछ problem हुआ
Carrington.
होगा,
Is it called
maybe, yeah.
Carrington?
You never know.
यार मेरे को पता है क्या लग रहा है. वरुण ने खुद ही मेरा आंसर कर दिया. दैट इज व्हाई आई वांट एरिक टेन हाग सैक्ड. लाइक हमारे अच्छे प्लेयर्स वो बेच रहा है और जो खराब प्लेयर्स है उसको रख रहा है. ले मेरे को इसलिए
Yeah,
बेचना
he
है.
even had some tiff with Ronaldo, right, when he was here.
या
Ten
ही
Hag.
डिड. तब ही
हाँ
तो
वही तो मैं बोल
तब
रहा
ही
उनके
हूँ.
बीच
तो
में टेंशन था.
यार तब
I think तब से ही
आई
चालू
थिंक
हुआ and United fans were like oh what a manager देखो रोनाल्डो को बाहर कर दिया ये वो so they were just thinking कि भाई and then when he
Yeah,
did
to
with
be honest,
Sancho look
like if you are a club that wants to move forward, you wouldn't have gone for Ronaldo anyway in that age. Like plus you can't build around him. He's like a striker that you can bring off the bench in a league like Premier League. You can't start him day in day out, and Ronaldo wants to start every match. Like he
but I
has
think he
that.
gave you the performances यार ऐसा तो नहीं था he did
No,
not.
I नहीं but छोड़ यार. I don't need to like justify करना नहीं है because तू
नहीं but okay
बोलता
anyway
रहेगा.
so let's start Sancho okay like where is Sancho playing for Chelsea?
Left back, left wing.
Left wing.
उसके preferred
His
position
natural
basically
position.
so
Natural
yeah
position.
yeah
Natural
इसमें तो मैं
position.
कह रहा हूँ ओले की गलती है. जब आपको वो बंदा बोल रहा है कि मेरे को लेफ्ट पे खिलाना है और आपके पास ऑलरेडी मार्कस रैशफोर्ड है तो आप उसको क्यों लेके आए हो बेसिकली वही.
But I don't understand why wasn't Rashford moved as a striker जबकि everyone was saying कि he can play in the center, he's a natural goal scorer. I think they could have experimented that year and moved him to the striker. तुम्हारे पास उस टाइम पे striker तो था ही नहीं. Ronaldo I think उसी
सांचो
season
को
आया था.
सांचो
अरे नहीं Rashford.
पता नहीं. आई थिंक रैशफोर्ड्स प्रिफर्ड position himself is left wing, so I don't think in that form
Rashford का
like
natural position है यार वो left wing. He's always
left back,
नहीं
left
I
wing.
am saying I understand but I'm saying when you are moving around you have such a good talent like Sancho and इतने
That's
hype के
upon the
साथ आया
manager
था.
na. That's upon the manager. If he doesn't want to do it, he won't do it. Like as simple as that. And to be honest, I am not taking Eric Ten Hag's side by the way. मैं कोई justify नहीं करने वाला. Eric Ten Hag चूतिया है. उससे नहीं हुआ.
Anyway, let's just talk about
देखते हैं.
Chelsea. Mayur, you guys did come back, but क्या हुआ? Like, why couldn't you score the goals, man?
Forest were pretty tight here at the back. I mean, very solid, and we did create some chances here and there. But I think midfield में थोड़ा tiresome दिखा यार लोगों को दोनों Caicedo and Enzo.
अच्छा, after the basically
Maybe
Europe
because of
का
the game.
effect दिख रहा है. Yeah.
Europe का effect दिख रहा था
वही.
midfield में. Caicedo was also very slow in coming back with the defense. So maybe that could be a factor. And Palace were also not Palace, sorry. Forest were again pushing. So I don't know why I have Palace in my mind. Okay.
You're still thinking about Liverpool's
But
win.
yeah,
Like I
but
think we had
yeah,
discussed
I
all
think
these matches.
we could have attacked more after the Ward-Prowse hit. And we did. I'm not saying we didn't, but they were pretty solid.
I saw you had 22
Then they
shots
take chances
in the match, so you had 67%
in the match. Yeah.
22 shots थे,
And
so
at
it
the
was not
very
like you're not
end,
attacking.
yeah, in the stoppage time, there were crazy saves at both ends. I mean, हम भी बचे, but then the same ball when it was played towards the Forest end, Mudryk made that run and the cross was amazing. And Kunku का header बहुत अच्छा सीखता है यार. Game could have turned in those 2 minutes.
I'll check out the extended highlights before our podcast, and we'll definitely discuss all these matches in detail, including that.
But Forest, I would
I
say
think,
Forest are a team to look out for, man. Yeah.
I am actually looking forward to because Forest match हारी कि नहीं? I think एक point पे था. They were also undefeated in the league. Have they lost the match then?
No idea, man. But they are in very good form.
फॉरेस्ट
check it out.
लॉस्ट
We'll come back.
फॉरेस्ट लास्ट मैच वो लोग पहला डिफीट लास्ट वीक किया. उससे पहले
Oh, okay.
हाँ उसके पहले दे ड्रू अगेंस्ट ब्राइटन. उसके पहले तो वो लोग पूल को हरा के आए थे. सो दे वर
हाँ, नहीं,
अनडिफीटेड
मतलब
अंटिल लास्ट वीक.
I remember like game week 5 तक तो they were undefeated. So yeah, I guess. ठीक है.
नो दे लॉस्ट इन गेम वीक
Still
6
carrying
और फिर ये वाले. हाँ.
Interesting weekend.
But good point for them, not for us.
So technically it's a good week for the top 3 basically, where Chelsea drops a point. So there's a bit. कितना? I think you guys are now 4 points.
Chelsea dropped a point. Newcastle also drew.
Newcastle also drew.
So
Villa also drew. So
3 points. 3 point is
Yeah.
the difference now.
3
and I
point
think
का difference होगा.
Tottenham का अभी मैच चालू
ठीक है.
होगा.
हाँ, Tottenham का चालू होगा तो let's see. Tottenham का I think is relatively easy match. So it's against Brighton. अभी I think Brighton is found out. So I think Spurs will take them. I don't think हो गया मतलब. I think Brighton is run out of luck. So let's see
Okay.
क्या होता है. That's my early predictions for the match. Thank you guys for joining
All
in.
right.
We'll catch you later with our full
See you, man.
See you
with the
guys.
entire
See you
gang.
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.